Right, Poole, fucking hell, that wasn't really worth the snowy trip doing now, was it?
Nah, not at all, mate. Disappointing across the park. I think the best player for us was definitely Javi Manquillo. He seemed to break up the play quite well. He got forward, and he was still shit, to be fair, and he was our best player.
First half he was alright, second half again, had a chance to get the ball on a couple of times, but everyone that did, and he wasn't Sean Longstaff today. Couldn't get the ball off the ground.
Did he beat the first defender at all today?
Nah, not once. Atsu.
Awful. You can Almiron's taken a bit of a bash in the last couple of months, but missing him and Alan St Maximin today, you could tell. Like, we had absolutely nothing. Nothing. We're finishing Gate in the last 20 minutes with 4 strikers on the field. They couldn't get a touch of the ball. I think Gale touched the ball twice, missed a fucking open goal.
Oh, I couldn't believe it.
I could believe it. But that's the thing though, like, confidence is a big thing. Championship, you would have buried that. I don't know if the defenders put him off, if he's got a touch on it or what, but horrible. Looked like a horrible miss.
Does it show that Newcastle might need to strengthen in January then? Because obviously today for me, Atsu doesn't look good enough. Gale misses that chance, even across the park, really.
Mate, I think it's a no-brainer. We need someone to come in. I don't even know who we could go for though, because he spent 40 million on Joe Linton, which was definitely arranged a while before he came in, and he's not going to want to spend that sort of money again, not in January at least, when, like, normally the players aren't available that you want. But looking at that today, we haven't got enough. If we hadn't won the last few games, I would probably be a little bit worried after watching that. But Burnley came out first half, played better than us. Nothing other to say than that. Second half, we just didn't fucking show up at all. Had little glimpses. Andy Carroll actually looked good, and it was good to see him get a...
He was trying to do everything himself, man, wasn't he?
He was, that's the thing. He dropped into left back, he was dropping into centre half for corners, for free kicks and stuff like that. And it's just a shame we can't have 11 in. It really is.
We're up against 12 men as well today, because that referee, Jesus Christ, man.
Absolutely hopeless. But how Burnley finished that game with no yellow cards is an absolute disgrace.
I should have had 2 himself a fucking time wasted.
Ashley Barnes should have been booked within probably the first 4 minutes. There was a couple of flying elbows. He clattered Andy Carroll there with about 10 minutes to go. Their centre halves, to be fair, they played alright. They weren't too dirty, but they're just a horrible, dirty team. Like, not dirty.
Shit house.
Not dirty as in they'll kick you all day, but they'll just shoulder barge you and they'll stick that chest to and they'll go and where you fucking run through us. And it's one of them, innit? But yeah, on to the next one, mate, innit?
On to the next one. Right, cheers, mate.
Thank you very much, mate.
Time for a beer.